Hey friends, it's Joe from Tokyo. Today it's around 75 degrees and 5:56 in the morning or so. We will be doing our Moose Lift 2C today. So it should be just a pure joy. Today's one of the first days I'm not feeling too sickly, so let's get to work. So just like the other workouts this week, we have a lot of single arm, single leg kind of movements, which you know I'm really a fan of, so it should be a good time. The first one involves all the complexity in the world, so let's get to work. So we're gonna step up while we curl and press. I can't remember from his tutorial if you curl press with the leg that's supporting or with the one that comes up. I'm gonna go with the one that comes up just because it clears the weight from here. But do what makes sense for you. Oh, we don't have any weights today, so that's a great start. Let's do 30s. We're supposed to do 12 of these. We'll see how far we get. So, still feeling a little woozy, but not too bad. Wrong, not too bad. I'm not that bad. So we'll see how it goes compared to the rest of this week. All right, curl, press. So this is all stability. Curl, press. And we're 100 pounds over the limit of this chair. Curl, press. That's 3. Curl, press. 4. Curl, press. I really need to make a step out of wood. Curl, press. Curl, press. 7. Curl, press. 8. Curl, press. 9. 30s are rough. 10. Whew. 11. And 12. Cool. So today I think I can do 3 sets. Yesterday, or 2 days ago, we modified to 2 sets just based on my stomach flu symptoms. So we'll see where we come in on that. Maybe I'll go out here. At least when it's alternating out, I can get more under the lamp. That's great. Whew, that first 12 was brutal. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. That's almost 6, so we're gonna end up being smothered in children at some point. It's gonna happen. 1. But I'm gonna work through as many sets as I can before that. 2, for my own sanity. 3. 4. 5. 6. Now the safest way to do this, which I can't really film, 7, is just use the steps or the stairs at your home as opposed to a painting ladder. But the way that I have my camera set up, this is the only efficient way to really jump into this. 9. 10. Oh, this is brutal. 11. 12. And I didn't really give you a nice form check, but throughout that you need to make sure you have your walnut squeezed, your tailbone tucked, your core engaged. Otherwise you're gonna put pressure on your lower back the wrong way, and we don't really want that, right? All right, let's take some notes. 30s, 12 reps. Nice frowny face because it wasn't that fun. This one's okay. This one will have all sorts of modifications. So you need one moderate to heavyish weight. I'll grab a 40 because I'm using imperial units, pounds. It's so funny. I put out a TikTok yesterday for the pretentious engineer. If somehow you discover this program and you don't know who the pretentious engineer is, that's fine. It's a character, toxic character I play on the internet. But basically, he provides uninvited engineering perspective on the world's most challenging problems, which typically aren't actually that hard. Like, you know, helping people understand that if a boat's on fire, it probably shouldn't be on fire. But and a great post about kilometers versus miles, and got to talk about imperial versus metric units and why America's dumb. So with this exercise, I'll show the modification first. I mean, the ultimate modification is you just have one arm. You just do it like normal. But what we're going to try to do is activate core, squeeze the butt. So the first modification is to just do a normal glute lift. So squeezing your butt, finding your balance and your stability, and pushing. And you'll feel twist and it's challenging, right? What we're supposed to do today, or what we'll work up to by like the 4th week of block 2, is you come up with a leg raise. So it's a 1-leg glute lift, and you push, I believe, with the weight in the same hand as this. You could check Moose's tutorial and let me know in the comments if I was backwards or not. Oh God. Okay. I'm gonna try to do the single leg, which anything with a glute lift I don't like because it's good for me. All right. So I'm gonna start with a normal lift, and then I'm gonna find the leg without losing core. Oh, it's so hard. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna stop at 8, 6, 7, 8. I might need to double check if that weight is supposed to be on the lift or not, because that felt really unbalanced, but it could just be instability that I have. All right, let's get a good lift. Actually, I'll get the weight up first. Get a good lift. Find the single leg. I think it's because I lose the elbow, so then I just want to twist and turn off my core. Maybe if I start with shoulders level. I don't know if this is safe or not. It's a little bit less challenging. I think I just can't squeeze the core very well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. If you feel anything twist the wrong way, don't do that. Back it up to a 2-leg bridge. I'm right on the ledge of I should probably do it with 2 or not. I don't actually know what I'm in the mood for, so let's go back to cheat sheet for notes. All right, we did 40s. Maybe I'll drop the weight next set and still keep it single leg, just so I can find the stability of it a bit more. We did 8 reps, X1. All right, so now we have hamstring bridges. If you remember this, it's like a glute bridge, but you're trying to fire the hamstrings, which are behind, not on top. I coached that wrong last time. And you want to kick your feet out farther from your butt, basically. So basically it should just suck the whole time, like everything we do in the program. Because MooseABoot is so nice to us. He cares about us. That's why he makes us do these terrible things. I'm gonna take 2 breaths. All right. So a normal glute bridge, heels are close to your butt. You would lift straight up and squeeze the walnut. There's still some walnut squeeze in this, but what we're trying to activate is right behind here. So you can walk the legs out a little bit if you want a mix of glute and hamstring to kind of support it if your hamstrings are weak. As you get stronger, you can kick your legs out like I'll do, because I've done this for a while, And then we're just gonna turn on the core and everything. And there's 1, 2, it's just a little lift, 3, but it really wrecks your legs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep it up. 10, 11, it's burning. 12. I feel like I missed 6 numbers or so on that. So bad at counting and talking. That's all right. Here because of counting ability. So that was 12 reps. Eventually I might need to add weight to that. Oh, another stupid balance one. Okay, cool. So now we have our normal rocket launcher row, where you sit back and row and you squeeze the back. We've done one up on a chair with your hand on your leg on there and you row. With this one, we're basically getting rid of the chair. So you kick, turn everything on. It's similar to when we were doing the 2-weighted deadlift and up, but instead you're in that deadlift and then you're just rowing with one arm. If the balance gets really wonky, you can hold the same weight in both hands so it feels like that other deadlift workout. But the goal is not to do a deadlift. The goal is to pull the weight with the stability issues. So I'm gonna lighten up to 20, even though when I'm on a supported chair, I can do 40, just to make sure I keep everything together. My core is feeling really loose today. Part of it is I had stomach flu for like 3 or 4 days, so I'm not 100%. So it's difficult for me to tuck my tailbone and squeeze the core and hold it correctly. I'm just gonna look dead on for this one, first time. So I could I'm live on TikTok right now as well, so I can use my camera as a monitor so I can see my form. So with these, I tend to drop a hip if I can't lock it in because I have back and hip instabilities. All right, so let's try to do 12 reps with one arm. So I'm gonna pretend I have a weight in my non-weight hand. Same leg as weight is going to kick back. Maybe I'll do a deadlift with 2 feet first to find it. So there's nice level form. Oh, I need to fix my pack. 1 second. I'm moving quick today. We're almost through 1 set without kids. I love children. I like when they sleep. So I can get this done and focus a little bit. Based on a lot of things I shared yesterday, this workout's a lot easier right now. That fartlek was great though. I can't believe I ran that. I didn't think I'd have that in me. All right, let's kick it back. So that's just for me to find the right form and posture. And I'm gonna lift the leg, bring it back with me, hold the pose, and then you can always tap with your foot if you struggle. 1. So the main goal for me is to turn on the back. 3, and I can drop it a little more to really pull. 4, 5, 6. Ooh, this leg's on fire. 7. Cheat. 8. Let's do 8. 8 with 20 is hard enough. When you add the core and the legs and everything, it's okay to lighten up a little bit so you can do it safe. All right. So I'm gonna do the same deal. 2 legs first to find the form of a deadlift. This is my more unstable leg. Kick it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. 7. Oh, it's so hard. 8. That one's challenging. All right. What else do we have on this workout of terror? All right, that was 20s. We did 8 reps. Next one. Write your stuff down so you can see where you're getting stronger before each workout. I do go back and look at previous workouts to see where I started so you can climb. So by the end of that, you'll be doing one leg while you're juggling with one hand, throwing knives and fire around. It'll be great. Lifting 200 pounds. We have walking lunges. Now we've normally counted 1 is to get to the side, and we normally do 10 reps. I'm gonna do 20. I think though I need to push myself in future weeks on this block to actually start holding some weight. Or I need to focus on form and get more depth. So we'll go day by day. Here we go. I can tell my legs aren't happy about this one from the hamstrings. 1, 2, but day 34. It's exciting. 3. I mean, you're pushing towards day 40. That's crazy. 4 of lifting 3 days a week, running 3 days a week. That's a big step, y'all. 6. Yeah, I've been starting to think we're gonna change lead leg. I've been starting to think about a little bit more about nutrition and portions. And when we start to bring that into the program, the problem with a lot of the programs that I've done in the past, particularly like Beachbody and stuff online, this will be 9, is a lot of times they hit you with everything all at once. We're gonna work out 90 days. We're gonna eat this very, very strict diet. You're gonna get your sleep perfect. You're gonna do your daily meditation. Like it just stacks everything relentlessly. And yeah, if you can physically do all the right things 100% of the time, well, that's great. I'm gonna do one more set. But a lot of times, there's 2 things that happen. You either get overwhelmed mid-process, things start falling off, you start self-condemning, and you just drop off the program altogether, or you finish the program, and that's great, and then you don't make that a lifestyle because it's too restrictive to maintain for more than 90 days. So you don't have kind of a ingrained holistic approach to health and wellness. So the results that you got, you quickly fall off, right? And that could totally happen with this program. You can train up for a half marathon, do your half marathon, and go back to exactly who you were. Totally possible. But one of the great things about long distance is there can always be another half marathon. There can always be another marathon, right? So like, once you get over the hump of doing it the first time and it's gonna suck and it's hard, you can still take that momentum and be like, well, let me try to run it again. Let's take 10 minutes off my time. Or I'm gonna run it again, but I just want it to be a more consistent pace and less terrible of an experience for me compared to the first one, right? So there's always somewhere you can go with it, which kind of keeps pulling you. So when it comes to the eating well, the portions, calorie deficit, stuff like that, we're not gonna go there in the start of this program. Now you can't, what was the word of affirmation I gave myself a while back? Like, you can't outwork stupid. So like for me, especially in college, that's when I discovered like Beachbody workouts like Insanity and P90X. And I love those programs. They've done great things for me over the years. But I would do like 50 minutes of plyometrics. And then I would just eat like a darn fool. And that was like my first time having all you can eat every day. I think I gained like 50 pounds freshman year. Because like they had like mozzarella sticks and you can get a plate to the top of just mozzarella sticks. And I was like, that's amazing. Mozzarella sticks, chicken fingers, you could just go hard. And then you could do that every day. And like Thursday was mozzarella stick week or day. And like, I didn't know that there was a linkage between what I was putting into my body concerning like cheese, carbs, fried, and my inability to outwork that. Like, I didn't understand why my workouts kept getting harder and harder, because I was putting on weight. Even though my legs were getting stronger or whatever, I was making it harder for myself to continue because of those habits. So we're not going to start anything with calorie deficit, nutrition for like the first 2 blocks, block 1, block 2. We're going to be focused on showing up for yourself every day, getting into a rhythm of health and wellness. You might find that you're hungrier, so you're just going to eat to fuel, right? And kind of follow that. We're not going to look at the scale, because there's enough things that make you look at the scale. But on the back half, blocks 3 and seeing like what can you layer on to build a sustainable lifestyle on how you approach this stuff. But I'm starting to think about it because I'm like, oh man, I've been eating like a fool. like, I might need to try a little bit more. Okay. Well, oh yeah, the demotivation of the day. So if cake uses the same ingredients as pancakes, can I have it for breakfast? Yep. Oh man. All right, we did 12 reps of this. Sorry, I'm talking too much. All right, we have Superman's 45 seconds. Pick your favorite hero. Let's keep our body hot. Keep walking around. Hopefully you didn't end up on the couch during that monologue. Alexa, set a 45-second timer. Here we go. 45 seconds ain't that bad. Moose had 45 seconds to 60. So being the motivated person I am, I chose 45 seconds, both for me and you. You're welcome. Next week it's 60. And next week it'll be 2 minutes. I'm just kidding. I don't think we'll ever push up to that. That'll suck. Can you imagine holding this for 2 minutes? I mean, maybe someday. Maybe if I make a full marathon training program and we just keep getting ridiculously strong. But this is so good for running, y'all. Like, just to be able to get that. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop it. Just to get the core in the back. It's awesome. Alexa, stop it. All right, that's set 1, y'all. 45 seconds, X1, doing good. If I blaze through these next 2 sets, I can start prepping for the water park. We have a coupon system for my kids. And if they do their chores, even though they're little tots, they unlock coupons. And they get to pick what experience they want, and then we give them said experience. And my little 4-year-old Akari worked really hard. Just finding the form. Worked really hard, and she unlocked the water park experience, so we get to figure out how to do that. So I get to work through my social anxiety, because every new experience in Japan is both wonderful and challenging as you navigate the language barrier, processes, systems, people. It's hard all the time. All right, we got 12 reps. I'm going to use the chair assist just for balance on this thing. Again, use your stairs, curl, press, and be really mindful of form. Your core should pull the leg up. You shouldn't be kicking it up. 2, there should be a contraction. 3, 4, keep it up, y'all. 5, I'm a little bit more motivated when I'm not sick. 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Slowly dying. 4. I think it's the shoulders getting me. And 12. I think I went from 10 to 4 to 12 when I counted. What in the world? All right, but we did the weak leg, or the weak arm first, so that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. It's uncomfy, but it's worth it. 10. Don't lose the leg lift. 11. Oh my gosh. 12. All right. Yeah, I'm so excited to see where you end up with this. Like, I don't know, got sick, had a lot of pressure with work and international taxes. So I'm like 5 weeks behind on video edits. So I haven't really put any of these out yet to get that feedback. So it's gonna be like definitely in the future. By the time I see like how many people make it this far and what the program's doing for them and what modifications or challenges they're having, because we could always redo the program in the future and tweak it based on the needs of people doing it. But I'm really excited to go back through comments and just interact with people. Me and MooseABoot will be live on TikTok and Twitch. It's a great place to connect with us and ask questions. But man, if you made it to day 34, that's amazing. Because we're not going to pretend this is fun. Balancing on stairs while pushing a heavy piece of metal up in the air, no matter what somebody tries to tell you, is not necessarily a good time. But you're getting stronger every day, and you're going to be able to run with your grandkids, and hopefully you're going to avoid or delay spinal surgery, which is still my big why. All right, so we did 40s, 8 reps. This was the glute bridge, single leg glute bridge press up. And normally I can push 40s, either single or double, but I wasn't really able to control this because I was also controlling the weight. So I think I'm gonna half it. I'm gonna go down to 20s and try to figure out how to do this right. And then if I'm good, maybe we'll walk back up to 30 for the last set. So I don't know, let me give it a go. I think I'm just having a hard time turning on my core movements because I was sick. So my core got blasted. Couple cycles of gastrointestinal distress. It's the kind way to put it. You don't really feel like 100%. All right, so I'm gonna get the weight up, and then I'm gonna do a double bridge first to find it, and then I think it was this. I was doing the same arm, and that just makes me want to fall. So maybe I need to alternate the legs. But watch Moose's tutorial. Oh, that's way better. Was that what I did last time? Maybe it's just the weight. 5, 6. Because I feel like I can actually hold the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So when I do it that way, I have good cross support between this foot and this shoulder. When I did it this way, it wants to collapse. It made a point because it forces your core to hold it taut, but I felt like it was too much of a twist for me. So I'm gonna keep them alternated. But watch Moose's tutorial and then do what makes sense for you. And doing this is totally fine when you're getting started, but you want to work towards the worst one. All right. Let's see. 1. Oh, that's way better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Probably should have set the weight down. That wasn't the best way to dismount. All right, y'all are doing great. There's some kind of fun activity on TikTok I don't understand. Right now I'm recording a 16-week marathon training program. So apologies if I can't engage, but if you like gifted something, that's super cool. I appreciate it. Because I'm a live streamer, right? But thank you so much for being part of this program. We've been building this me and another streamer, MooseABoot, have been building this half marathon training program for, at this point, almost 2-3 months. We've been talking about it, shaping it, and now we're starting to actually do the program and film it. And we're on week 5. I don't know, this is 5 when you're holding a pen, apparently. All right, so we changed to, let me take my notes, 20 pounds, 20s, and we did 12 reps. And that felt way more safe. So I'm gonna stay at that this last set, and then over the course of the next few weeks, I can start to build that up. Crap, hamstrings. All right, I'm just gonna jump into it. I'm in my head trying to think about how to make hamstrings worse. No, I don't want it bad yet. Next week we'll put weight on our hips. Not today, Zerg. What's that? Is that Toy Story 2? I think that's Toy Story 2. All right, so again, glute bridge, squeeze the walnut, mix walnut and hamstring, and I'm going full hamstring. You can go as far along this continuum as you want. Okay, I got 12. I'm gonna really focus on kind of a hold at the top to make it a little worse. 1, yep, it's worse when you hold it. 2, 3, it's terrible. 4, it's just an inch off the ground. 5, that's so bad. 6, if you have stretchy bands. 7, you could also put a band around your thighs, and that would suck. 9, ooh, it's burning. 10, 11, that's so tough. 12, but then we get Sunday to recover, and then these hamstrings are gonna carry you when you run. Because on Monday we got 3 miles. It's practically a 5K, but you're gonna run it this time. It's gonna be great. So much fun the whole time. Single leg, single arm row. We did 20s, 8 reps, and that was really hard. Let's go back to single shot. All right. I feel like we finally have a good rhythm, kind of. All right, so again, you can do 2 weights if you need that, but you're only rowing with 1. And I'm gonna do a double deadlift first to kind of find the form and activate everything correctly. And then I'll do a second one where I lift the leg and kick it back. This one's particularly challenging for me, so double deadlift. Yeah, and that form felt wrong, so I'm gonna do that again. Because you're kicking the butt back. Now, same leg, same arm. Kick it back. Yep, that's correct. 1. Squeeze the back. 2. 3. I am better at balance on this one. 4. Toe tap. 5. 6. 7. 8. I'm gonna go to 10. 9. 10. Whoop, lost on the end though. My right leg though, the next one's like, why would you do 10? We couldn't do 8 last time. All right, same deal. Kick it back, double leg, just to find form. If you forgot, pretend you're holding 2 cups of coffee. A squat, you would squat. But with a hinge or a deadlift, it's like there's a door behind you, and without dropping the coffee, you just want to tap the door shut with your butt without spilling the coffee. I don't know, I really like that illustration. I saw it on TikTok somewhere. The things we learned from other people. All right. That's 1. I'm gonna do another one. Yeah, it feels about right. This is where it's gonna go to hell. All the instabilities. I'm gonna get a chair. Because I was twisting all the wrong ways on this one, so it's just for a tap. 1. Go get dressed, buddy. 2. No, 1 second. Just wait there. 5. 6. Do you have to use the bathroom? 8. 9. 10. I need you to be dressed, okay? If you want to hang out on the couch, which is probably what you want to do, just pop on some shorts and a t-shirt, okay? and then we'll do breakfast and go to a water park. But I'm almost done, but I can't have you on the couch right now because the camera will catch it. Or you can go to Mommy's room. All right, bud? It might be your first water park experience. That's a good question. I'm not sure. You have. You've been in the Great Wolf Lodge in Chicago. Yeah? It does. It's a nice water park, isn't it? I like it. Yeah, Chicago's fun. We got family out there and really good food in Chicago. Did you know that me and Mom grew up in Chicago? No. So my mom and dad, so your grandma, Nanny, and Pa, they used to live in Chicago. So that's where I grew up as a kid, and I met your mom in Chicago. We went to the same high school. Yeah, she became my girlfriend in high school. Yeah, we got married in college when we were 21. We went to college when we were 18, so we got married going into our senior year because we loved each other. Senior year is normally the fourth year of either high school or college. I'm working hard today. Whew. That's a tough one. I do not like lunges. Yeah. I don't mind squats. Especially now that my knees don't hurt as often. Squats are alright. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, if you get dressed real quick, I'll come and massage your feet, okay? If you close the door and stay behind the cameras. So you do not go out to the couch, okay? Thanks, bud. Alexa set a 45-second Superman timer. Or Superwoman. Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, the Hulk, She-Hulk, British Captain America, Peggy Carter. Is she still Captain America? No, she has the Brit flag. Is she Captain Britain? What is that? Miss Britain? I don't know. I'm gonna get sued by Marvel now. I mentioned their properties in my video. We're doing so good. We're almost done with our second set. We'll run the third set. I heard Shia LaBeouf had a speaking engagement, so he won't be able to make it today, so we don't have to worry about that. Great. Alexa, stop. Actually, I need to figure out what that is. Give me 1 sec. Alexa, stop it. Oh, man. We're doing so good, y'all. All right. Boom. Go get dressed. Sorry. Have integrity, though, okay? Can't run out to the couch. All right. Oh, I'm so sorry, friends. I'm so sorry I checked the workout list today. And if Shia LaBeouf shows up, what we have today, which already just looks like a god-awful mistake, is a plank progression. How fun is that? That's just gonna be terrible. My goodness. All right. Okay, so that's 2 full sets. We have 1 more set. We're a little bit less sick than we were earlier this week, so we're gonna push to 3. I'm gonna close the door so maybe Akari sleeps a little longer. Yeah, she looks like she's out, so let's finish up here. So we have Step Up of Death. Checking for any damage on the rivets. The rivets seem to be holding all right. No cracks in the welds. It seems silly, y'all, but I'm a big man. I'm not really excited to go through my step stool. Though it would make good internet content. Alright. But it would hurt. Yeah, he was in the middle of his half marathon training program and he broke his foot because he wouldn't buy just a step, you know? The things we do. I'm a little bit deflated about trying to do 30s right now. I think because I just need to do it. Crap. Let's push. Here we go. 1. But no, I've already gone through all the 2 scenarios on how I would bail from this experience if the ladder gave out. 4. Now, it's hard to tell. 5, because there's different kinds of ways that things can fail. But based on how high the load is, 6. I feel like if a rivet gave out, and the rivet's just a piece of metal that supports 2 pieces of metal. 8. 9. It would be a pretty quick failure, is my concern. So I wouldn't feel it kind of bow. I think it would just go. And with 350 pounds, y'all can calculate the gravitational acceleration I would experience. So the ability to react may be limited. So that's actually one of the reasons I'm holding this. Not for a lot of support, because I can't really pull any weight out of the system. But if the foot goes, this might be enough of an additional support that I could retract this leg, bring the other one down and stomp and land. I don't know, maybe not. Depends on where I'm at in the movement. What I don't want to do is drop this weight from this height on the floor. 3, but I also don't want this foot to go all the way through and get scratched up by metal, try to land on it on an angle and break my ankle. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm getting quiet because it's hard. 9. Keep your core on, Joe. 10, or whatever your name is, friend of YouTube. 11, 12. Nice. Hey, we can put that away. It's the last time we're going to use a ladder today. Hurrah. Putting away the weights always makes me so happy. I used to dread it because, well, it's another time you have to physically move something heavy. But I don't know, it's kind of like a reward. Oh shoot, let me fix my screen really quick. Stop sharing my screen. I gotta go fix my display really fast. Let me see if this works. Oh my goodness, we're doing so good, friends. Y'all are amazing. TikTok, thanks for the encouragement. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, even if I can't read what you're saying right now because I'm sweating like a dog. Alright, got that fixed. Cool. Alright, keep her moving. But I will check the comments while I make breakfast, which will be in like 15 minutes. But I appreciate y'all being here, the support. Hopefully you're chatting with one another, and you get some behind the scenes content. It's like a preview of when the program goes live, right? Maybe some of you that are doing this exercise right now were also on the live like a couple months ago, because that's how long editing will take me. All right, what did we do? We're at the top of set 3. I was hoping we were farther. We're not. All right. Crap! The single arm, single leg glute thing. All right, we did 20s, 12 reps. I'm going to stay in that zone because I want to figure out the form of this. And I got to go back and watch Moose's tutorials if I really want to figure it out. But today we're in the middle of it. So I'm going to do it in a suboptimal way because I'm recording. You can always pause it and do it right. Okay, so we really lightened the press weight because we're focusing on core and stability. In the press, just you're still leveraging the strength of your chest, but it's really to work the destabilizing stuff. So I'm going to go opposite leg of pressing arm. Arm up. I'm going to do a 2 leg. Find the single leg, keep the core, and nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. My glute already hates me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But if you're new to running and you've run with bad form your whole life, which is probably likely, once you learn how to run with the true power of a strong glute with good form, it's so cool. That booty gonna carry you. That'd be a good t-shirt for me to make too. That booty gonna carry you. And just an exhausted butt carrying a person up a hill. It's a great picture. Put that one in your mind. All right, here we go. Lift it up. Nope, that's the wrong leg. Lift it up. 1, 2. I'll say that's the wrong leg for me based on the current strength of my core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And if you feel some crunch in your back there, bring your hips down, tuck your core, squeeze, and do a 2-leg glute safely. Right, refind it, because pushing up to the single in a way that has bad form, it's just gonna mess you up. It's not worth it. Great. Let's do more lifty things. What's next, y'all? Do you remember? But I'm glad we dropped to 20s. That was the right decision. Hamstring bridge. Oh joy. Fine. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna step up to a weight. You don't have to do it unless you need it. Again, glute bridge. Push your heels out halfway. It's a mix of hamstring and glute. And then get your feet all the way out and you got your hamstring. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it's terrible. Oh, it's harder with weight. 2, 3, 4, 7, but our hamstrings are often negated. 8. What am I saying? Neglected. 9, 10, 11, 12. It's so funny. I feel like I skip numbers when I count so much. I was like, did I do 5 and 6 or did I go 4 to 8? Oh well, it's over. Who knows? But we did push up to 20s, 12 reps. So we were ready for it, but whew, uncomfy. Single arm, single leg row, 20s, 8 reps. Let's just get it done. Let's just knock it out and move on to the next thing. Anyone else tired? We'd always quit. You don't have to. We have to finish. You got a good sweat already. You're pretty. What? No. What are you talking about? No one, Alexa. No one. No one. No, Alexa, stop. Stop it. What in the world? All right, that was bizarre. The machines are always listening. All right, let's do 2-leg deadlift to find the form. Pop it up. Lift same leg. Yeah, same leg, same arm. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that's nice. 9, 10. That one's challenging. And let's do double. 1, 2, 3. Miss my chair. 4, 5, 6. Losing form rapidly. 7, 8, 9. Oh, that is just awful. We get to put our weights away because we just got lunges and Supermans left, and then we're done. We get to go home. Nothing hard after that. No worries. You get to go eat some cake for breakfast. Love cake. Feel free to comment below in this video what cake you chose to eat this morning for breakfast. That is still one of my favorite things though, like leftover cake, brownie, and pie. Best breakfast. And then you have that mindset of like, well, if you're gonna eat a carby sugar bomb, you might as well do it at the start of the day. Not necessarily false, but maybe you shouldn't have that much cake. Just slightly less cake is adequate. Oh man, my screen share got lost again. My internet must be wonky today. All right, let me take my notes. Oh, remarkable. All right, so with a single leg, we actually did 8 reps the first set, and then we did 10 reps the last 2 sets. Hex 2. All right, walking lunges, easy. We'll do 12. Keep it going. You're almost done. I hear a grumpy baby downstairs. 1. But yeah, make sure you make Sunday a rest day, a recovery. If you're tight, you can foam roll, or you could do my stretchy flow workout, unless that's too aggressive for you. I think I was moving through some of those plank progressions a little quick, if I recall. Go play some racquetball. Play soccer with your kid. By the way, my 6-year-old's getting really good at soccer. He was playing with some Japanese kids last night. It was awesome. Emiko, what's wrong? Come upstairs, I want to hang out with you. I know she's gonna climb on me during that plank progression. I can just tell. You coming up, Ems? That's 10. Morning, Emmys. Morning, wifeys. Well, wifey, singular. Thank you. I got it from MooseABoot. I tucked it in because it's a 3X, so it was like a gown, but it fits nice up top. I'm almost done. I got like 10 minutes. Yeah, I can give her one of these. Hey, Miko, you want a chair? Okay. Okay, no chair. No chair. We're so sorry. No chair for you. Got it. Oh, you want yogurt? Alexa, set a 45-second timer. We're almost done. After this, it's over. Nothing else to worry about. Keep it up. It's always fun doing these in the dark. Makes it harder. Slowly dying. Oh no. Alexa, stop. That was a good workout, y'all. That was so much fun. Alexa, stop it. Just can't. Alexa, stop. Let me take notes on that. That was our third rep. It's been a good program, y'all. You get a day off tomorrow. It's gonna be so nice. We just click that last button to end our workout and we'll be good to go. Oh no, look, it's our friend Shia LaBeouf. Alright, so might as well do a little more. So we're gonna do a plank progression. I'll just call out what we're doing. It'll suck. Let's do high planks. We'll hold that for a while until I get bored. And then let's go to that's the wrong way, low planks. Okay, hold that for a little bit. You can modify any of this on your knees. That's totally fine. Let's go back to high planks. I know that transition sucks. Now we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna do lateral. 2 to the right, back to center, 2 to the left. And then pause here for a minute. You gotta get dressed, buddy. I'll give you a break. Go back to downward dog. Hold that for a minute. Back to center. Let's do 5 push-ups. 1. That was a mistake. Let's go back to plank. Your downward dog. Maybe some mountain climbers? Just for different? That sucks. That's pretty bad. Hold your plank. Downward dog. Let's do lateral walks. 1, 2. Back to center. Go the other way. Downward dog. Hold your plank. Hold it. Downward dog. I'm giving you breaks because I need them. Hold your plank. There we go. That was so wonderful. So great. Well, friends, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go be a dad. That's day 34. See you around. See you on Monday.